welcome back everyone, it's Lodestar here, and this is part 60 of my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix playthrough. And yeah, today we're going to be starting the first half of the ending, or at least the ending of the story anyway. I'm going to be doing a lot of content after the story. One of my criticisms with Kingdom Hearts 2, I liked how in Kingdom Hearts 1 you could do almost everything before, or you could do everything before doing the ending of the game. With Kingdom Hearts 2 you have to do the ending to unlock some of the after content, which it's not like a big criticism or anything, but I just much prefer KH1's way of doing it. So what I want to do before starting the end, I actually want to collect some Twilight Stones so I can get save the king and save the queen for Donald and Goofy. I can't get the Ultimate Keyblade yet. I need to finish the game in order to get some of the stuff. So yeah, that's again one of the reasons why I prefer KH1's way of doing it. Now very quickly, let me see, I got an Orichalcum, Serenity Crystal, and we'll hand over that recipe. Or we can do quite a few things now. We can do save the queen and save the king, but I want to get some more Twilight Stones, I think it was, so that I can buy them at the shop. I think I only need 20, so all I need is one more. So I'm just going to kill one of them off camera so I can. Alright, I managed to get the Twilight Stone. I actually needed 6, not just 1. So there you go. And now I can start save the queen and save the king. Actually, yeah, I don't really need energy crystal on because I've got so much of the stuff. It's kind of a waste. Save the king. Again, I don't really need energy crystal. Now I can do these ones, but so you'll see I don't have Tranquility Crystal. You get those from the Mushroom 13 people. So yeah, I can't do them yet. Let's see here. Alright, we're getting a lot of stuff here done. Just trying to think on what I need. Now I'm going to do save the queen and save the king again. When you do that you get save the king and save the queen plus. So basically a way better, well it's not way better, but it's definitely a better version of each of them. And there we go, we got to our max level. Moogle leveled up, rank S recipe materials cut by half. So you need to get this far in your synthesis stuff to get the Ultimate Keyblade as well. Because if you look here in our recipes, you need 13 Orichalcum plus in order to make the Ultimate Keyblade. But there aren't actually 13 in the game, there's only 7. So you need to be able to cut S rank stuff in half. And that's what we got. Now there are some more stuff I want to do here. Oh yeah, I don't suppose using my experience thing really matters now. The bright stones, because I don't need the experience. Right, I think that's everything that I can do. Can't do that. I can do some of these. I can do this one. So there you go. This was the recipe from beating Lexus's absent silhouette. A stuff of extraordinary strength and great magic. So yeah, Donald can now use Lexus's weapon, which is kind of cool, I guess. Kind of the same with Goofy. Goofy will be able to use Vixen's shield, but I don't have the stuff for it yet. There we go. Can I can do this one. I can't do the shield, not the shield, Lexus's thing. I need more, I probably will need to grind some more remembrance crystals and all that in, you know, while I'm doing different parts or something, or rather. I didn't mean to actually come this way. Right. Oh man, I didn't even realise I hadn't put anything on for Riku. Let's see here. Oh wow, that goes 30 AP. That's a lot. I think that one would be pretty good for Riku. Now for Donald and Goofy, I'm going to put, here we are, Save the Queen and Save the King plus on. So you see here, and it's got MP Rage, which would be pretty good for Donald, to be honest. Where is it? Here it is. Here we go. You'll see that the normal ones have like a bluish gold tint to them, where the plus ones have like a dark red and gold and black. But yeah. Right, now that I have all the synthesis stuff over and done with, there's a couple things that I want to do before doing the end. I want to put Kingdom Key on. I don't know why, I just feel like it would be just a good thing to have it on for this ending of the game. I would have Ultimate Weapon on, but I need to finish the game before doing that. That's kind of what I was meaning before. Now there are 2 secret endings in this game. I haven't unlocked the second one. I have unlocked the first, but I'm going to cut it out. That'll probably be in the next part anyway, but I'll cut it out because I'll put it in on the absolute final, because it might make more sense there. Yeah, because once I finish the final part, I'll have access to both parts as well. So yeah. But anyway, beyond this door is the beginning of the end of your journey. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let's end this. Xemnas has been needing to be dealt with for such a long time.
Get ready, Xemnas. It all ends here.
I like Riku's Keyblade.
Huh?
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration. Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
Alright, here we go.
No!
This ending's way longer than KH1's ending, at least it feels like to me. Now, for this first half, I'm going to have Donald and Goofy on. I don't know if I'm going to spoil it by saying this, but
let's go.
Riku's going to be on a party for quite a while after the first half of this anyway, so I'll give Donald and Goofy the spotlight for now. Yeah, we're breaking down buildings with one swipe at a time. Or with one swing of a time, I suppose. Now I'm level 77 or 8 or something, so I'm probably a bit over leveled for this bit, but well, I don't mind. I could still probably die if I'm not too careful, because I don't have second chance. I have once more, but yeah, and leaf brace, but no second chance. So for this bit, you'll want to hit these little nobody things into these vents. You just hit them and they go flying in there. And you see there's health bars. There's the right cylinder and the left. We just finished the right cylinder, and now we're just doing the left one. Yeah, and you'll want to hit these as soon as they spawn, because if you leave them for a while, they'll kind of kamikaze themselves and blow you up. And here we go. Alright, now we have to stop the energy core, whatever that is. Oh, I may level up in this fight. Yeah, I definitely level up. There we go. I've got strength increase. Oh, that's right, as well as in the next fight that we get into, the next boss fight, I'm going to purposely kill myself, because there is something that I was wanting to show for ages now, and I couldn't because I kept forgetting, basically. It'll make more sense when the time comes, but yeah. Yeah. There we go. That is that energy core. Just press triangle at it. So I believe it's this fight that I'm going to kill myself. Now I hope it works. When you die in specific fights, something can happen. Let's see. I'll see if it happens. Okay, so I did have to do some damage to him, it looks like. So when Sora dies, you'll get this white screen. You'll have it's all over, or I won't give up. If you press it's all over, you'll just die and have to restart the fight and stuff like that. But when you press I won't give up, you get to be King Mickey. So yeah, this isn't the first time you could be King Mickey. You can actually be him in a couple of other fights. A lot of them being in Beast Castle and Land of Dragons. So yeah, it's I remember finishing Kingdom Hearts 2 for quite a few times actually, and I never knew you could be him. But yeah, once you die as King Mickey, you get to be Sora again. But yeah, I like how they did that. He fights a lot like Yoda, but I feel maybe a little bit slower.
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
By the way, that was Xemnas in that suit, if you didn't know.
There's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
gosh, you all did great.
You're coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
Riku!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
Hurry!
I feel like
open a
Sora's
path.
getting sick of Riku's emo-ness.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty? Who did this?
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get through.
Wait for me!
Come on!
Thank you, Nominee. Sure. See? We meet again, like we promised.
Huh?
Sora doesn't
We
remember.
said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
I did, didn't I?
But I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
So there you go, Nominee's returning home, I suppose.
Look sharp.
And so is Roxas.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
Hey, let's go home.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora, Riku!
You should have went when the king did. Oh, and you see something there. There you go, now we got our own nobody bike, I suppose. And now we have to fight a nobody dragon thing. I have no idea. So you want to absorb their missiles, and you'll see once you do, you'll get like this. You get energy from them. You'll see there's an energy gauge there. When they come close to you as well, swing at them, and sometimes they'll fly into the enemy. and I should not have done that then. I don't know why I did. That massive attack is what you get once you build up all your energy. Here we go. It does quite a lot of damage, so I like to use it as soon as I can. For this move I just like to go in a circle. Oh man, I did not use that one good either. So we got one of those big, I don't even know what you'd call them. There's big things on the side, or one of them anyway. Here we go. And that was a good one. At least managed to get one good one off. The dragon actually looks quite small without those big rocket looking things on its side, so. Oh yeah, for this I just like to fly in a circle. You usually don't get hit. Okay, now we're going for his wings. Here we go. It's kind of weird seeing this dragon fly with one wing, but... oh well. Ow. Oh wow, I missed all of that. There we go, got that though. I just need a little bit more. Here we go. Alright, we're heading to the last fight of this part. Because after this one fight I may cut it and do the rest in another part or something like that. Because the credits for this game is massive. Like I was doing this game, like I was test recording it, and it took like 15 minutes or something like that for like both parts together, so yeah. Anyway, I like this part of the fight. It's probably my favourite part. That or the next part. So you see he's back in a suit of armour. Also remember the suit of armour, it's coming back, it will come back to us in another game.
Hey, Riku?
Yeah?
I wanted to thank Naminé, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. Not until everything was back to the way it was before.
Don't worry. We'll make that happen. Once this is over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah!
I guess he wants to thank her because of the note that Jiminy left in the journal. Which, by the way, Jiminy is not in this game very much. Like, he was in that one cutscene at the start where they woke up, and that's about it. I feel kind of bad for him, to be honest. Like, he was in Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 1 quite a bit.
Nothingness is eternal.
Here we go. Get to one of the buildings that isn't moving around, and yeah, you'll get to do this reaction command. A pretty cool one. It's probably one of my favourite reaction commands in the game. Here we go. I like to do like the aerial dodge just before they spawn, so that they can't hit me. Alright, we're doing damage.
Nothingness is eternal.
Whoa, that was close.
Embrace nothing.
There we go. Get out of that. Oh wow, Reflect is stupidly overpowered in this game. In Kingdom Hearts, there's usually one thing that is ridiculously overpowered. You can usually point them out too.